Before we dive in, take a moment. When was the last time you really thought about how you communicate with the people you care about? We often rush through our days, barely noticing the words we choose or the tone we use. But those little moments, those small choices, can shape our relationships in ways we don't always see. So pause for a second. Think about the last conversation you had with someone close to you. Did you really listen? Did you feel heard? Communication isn't just about talking, it's about connecting, understanding, and being present. And sometimes, it's the quiet moments that reveal the most. Hey, let's get real for a minute. If you're in a relationship, you already know. Communication is everything. It's how you connect, solve problems, and stay close. But here's the thing. Unhealthy communication habits like rudeness, overtalking, shouting, and yelling can quietly eat away at even the strongest bonds. These behaviors aren't just minor annoyances. They're actually really disrespectful. They build walls between you and your partner, and they push true openness out the window. Over time, the damage can be pretty serious. So let's break it down. First up, rudeness and disrespect. What does that look like? It might be rolling your eyes, name-calling, sarcasm, or just outright dismissing your partner's feelings and opinions. Disrespect can sneak in with little comments or gestures that say, "You don't matter." And honestly, that hurts. It chips away at trust and makes the relationship feel less safe. When respect goes out the door, so does the foundation of your connection. Now, let's talk about over-talking. Ever been in a conversation where you can't get a word in? Yeah, it feels awful. Over-talking is when one person dominates every conversation, not giving their partner a real chance to speak. It drowns out their voice and their needs. Active listening, on the other hand, is crucial. It's about being present, really hearing your partner, and making them feel valued. Without it, conversations turn into battles, not opportunities for understanding. Shouting and yelling, let's be honest, those never help. When voices get loud, the message gets lost. Yelling is aggressive. It creates fear, anxiety, and shuts down any hope of a calm, honest dialogue. Over time, this leads to emotional distance. Resentment builds up, and it gets harder and harder to open up. Nobody wants to feel like they're walking on eggshells at home. All these behaviors, rudeness, over-talking, shouting, and yelling, they add up. Communication starts to break down. Emotional intimacy fades, and you stop sharing the stuff that really matters because it just feels too risky. Openness, vulnerability, honest sharing, they all take a back seat. And the connection? It starts slipping away. So here's the bottom line. Healthy communication is about respect, calm, and empathy. Rudeness, over-talking, shouting, and yelling? Totally unnecessary. And honestly, just plain harmful. If you want a strong relationship, make space for empathy, be patient, practice mindful communication. When you do, you create a place where both of you can truly connect and thrive together. But here's a question for you. When was the last time you really listened? Not just to reply, but to understand. When did you last share your feelings honestly, or ask your partner how they truly feel? Real change starts with self-awareness. So I challenge you. Today, pick one conversation and be fully present. Listen with empathy. Speak with kindness. Notice the difference it makes. Remember, every relationship is a work in progress. The effort you put in today can build a stronger, more loving connection tomorrow. You have the power to change the way you connect. Start now and watch your relationships grow.